This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Good morning. Let's set up the mic. Let's get to the charts and let's trade safe today. How much extra space do I have? A little bit. Okay, that's cool. Welcome to the Futures Floor live stream. It is Friday, December 22nd, 7:15 in the morning. We're starting early today. Of course, you know I'm joking. Either that or I am on some heavy medication. Launch Top Step X. Let's get that going. Just a couple of things to set up. I just wanted to get on live. Wow, I have that deep morning voice today again. $10 a.m. Powell is speaking at Jackson Hole. I don't know how much that's going to move the market. I don't know how careful we have to be honest with you. I guess we'll see. If the volatility spikes. Oh, really? That sucks. We'll check the okay, Nightbot's working. We'll check what will we be checking. We're going to be checking the spreads. I don't even know what browser I'm using. Hey, Ruan! I thought you were abducted by aliens. I don't know what I'm looking at here. So let me look over here and see. Okay, that worked. Let me go back. I had called the police. But they said, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. They asked me, how long has he been missing for? I said, I don't know, like a week, 2 weeks. They said, nah, you got to wait a month before you file a missing persons report. I said, okay, but I know Ruan. I think something's wrong. He said, maybe he went on vacation. Looks like they were right. I hope you had a good vacation. Okay, my brain is working slow today. Well. Anybody want to tell me what I need to do? I need to go to this chart here. It's 9:17. I know I'm missing some stuff. Oh, I'm missing my camera. That's what I'm missing. Good morning, Dave. How do I get my camera? This. Batang. Okay, that worked. That was easy. But you know what? Rumor has it that Omnis is going to show up. My video is off. Yeah, I got it back on. My brain's not even working what I need to get done and not get done, which buttons I need to press. It really is crazy how many things you got to do for this broadcasting stuff. You'd think you just press go live and that would be it. But no, they found ways to make it really complicated. Okay, let's go check if Omnius is awake. He's upcoming. Let's tell him also. Give him a good morning. Give him a like. Let's hit some of those hearts and stars. He likes that. The reaction buttons. He's a reaction button guy. Okay, and we will check when he shows up. My next step and my last step on the maintenance is the sound check. Okay, my voice is good enough, loud and clear. Okay, my voice is good enough, loud and clear. It is. It's perfect. I should be a singer. I have a perfect voice. You know what we're going to start with? We're going to start with the 4-hour chart. Omnius got me into looking at the 4-hour chart for a bird's eye view, and I really, really like it. I mean, look at that downtrend since we broke structure over here. Let me put on the you know what, you don't need screen 2 for now. We'll get it back later. Since we broke structure over here, look at this nice clean downtrend, and I'm sure it's not going to be hey, it's working again. Way to go. It wasn't working yesterday. That's cool. That's really weird. Yeah, it wasn't working yesterday. Oh, maybe now we're all going to win. Maybe they fixed the broken one that wood chip was always losing with. What did I do now? Now. You see where my brain is? Now. Deal me in. Yeah, well, now we're playing against each other. Holy shit. The dealer made 2 high numbers. Okay, well, the dealer can't do 2 high numbers twice in a row. Now I win. 18. I'm 48. 62. Wow, wouldn't that be a much more fun game? You actually guess your number? Oh, I like that. You guess your number. If you're, let's say 30 points away. Because, you know, you're going to say you can just go 50. And that makes you a winner from 20 to 80. No, that's too tight. 20 points away. So you win, let's say, half of your bet if you've missed it by 20 points. If you've missed it by 10 points, you win more than that. If you missed it by 5 points, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you hit it, you hit a big fucking jackpot, like 1,000,000 chips. I'm going to see if I can do that. I'm going to write that down. That would be fun. Not only do you type in deal me in, you also have to type in guess your number. That's a good way to keep you guys from trading. Keep you guys busy doing something else. Let's see if we can get that programmed. Okay, well, we're still we're trading sideways, but you know, we're still in a downtrend. No one's going to say that this chart here is an uptrend. Someone may say that we're basing and it's a good place to buy, but I'm a trend trader, so I don't say that. Oops. Let's take a look at the daily. We're coming up to the 50-period moving average. The 100 is crossing the 200 again to the upside. And let's take a look at the 15. We took out the Asia session low. We took out the Asia session high. That means there's an 80% probability we're going to take out the Asia session low at 23,180. What is it, 23,180? That number sounds familiar. Looks like there's a lot of support at 23,180. It looks like it's a major target. All these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles on the 4-hour chart. Okay. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, guys. I always remind you that. It's just an 80% chance. Let's start with that. And it can also happen at any time of the day. It doesn't mean it's going to happen on the open. What's the volume? 300,000. That's pretty good. Yeah, that 80% statistic doesn't give a time, doesn't associate a time to it. It just says there's an 80% probability that it's going to get hit. I'm trading slow and measured today. Bitcoin's given some good moves again. Looks like it's woken up out of its slumber. Get onto the 1 minute chart. Let's start opening up. Oh, really? Where's my earpiece? How much time do I have left? 6 minutes. Get in my earpiece. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Hopefully it works. I don't know, these Bluetooth things. There he is. Wait a minute. You're not live yet. Oh, he doesn't look like he's in a good mood. I don't hear him either. Nope, don't hear him. He's not streaming, and he's no audio.
What?
Oh, there we go. Now we got audio.
Go. It's Friday. What do you mean not in a good mood? It's Friday, man. Skeletor, good morning. Joker, Ruin, good morning. Everybody, good morning.
Oh, you are streaming. Okay.
I blocked you from my stream. That way you can't see it.
Can you give me $50?
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, are we thinking about it? I'm thinking about it.
There's this other guy who wants me to give him $50. I'm gonna give everybody $50.
You know, once you start, everyone's gonna start asking for it. That's the problem.
and you get $50.
You get $50.
And you get $50. Look, I'm gonna go turn my camera off and hide from people. How's that? Now y'all can't see me.
The floor is yours. I'm bearish. We did the 1-2. The 1-2 of the 1-2-3. We took out the Asia session low and the Asian session high. So even though we're bullish, we're above previous day's close and above VWAP, and we're near the upper end of the London session. I'm guessing we're going to trade down to 23,180. If you look at that level on the 4-hour chart. But I'm guessing we're going to go down to 23,180 and take out the Asia session low again. That's an 80% probability at some point in the day. And the floor is yours.
Hey, playing with my pictures.
Oh, I got to get my balls back.
You got to get your balls back.
Where are they?
I was trying to start a petition for JC to give your balls back.
I cleaned up my desk. So what do you do when you clean up your desk? You get a box and you throw it all in there. But I had so much stuff. I have 2 boxes, maybe even 2.5. I don't know. I got to find them. Got to open the lights. You're working here in the dark. You don't know where anything is. Markets are opening up in 2.5 minutes.
Ain't already playing with my pictures. All right, do my analysis for me.
Okay, well, 9:35, Omnius sees a pattern he's going to be talking about today. He sees it every day, and he's going to show you how to spot this. You should be able, if you listen carefully, you should be able to profit consistently from this, no matter how busy you are. And we know a lot of you are working. you know, and also some of your experience, some of your newbies, but don't worry about it. It only takes a few minutes to play out. And if you're trying to learn how to trade, you'll see that trading is easy once Omni shows you how to figure out that you need to buy high and you need to sell low. And he's going to show you how he does this, even if he's dead tired at the end of the day and doesn't even want to look at the charts. But Omnis did hundreds of hours of back testing. And that's the good news, because he's organized the information in a way where it starts and it fills the knowledge gaps. You beginners will be able to fill that in as he goes along, but it gets more complex. So no matter what level of trading you're at, you'll get some knowledge from the information he's going to share today.
All right, we got 3 minutes. You ready? Man, that sounds so good, and I can't wait to see what it is. All right. Oh yeah, 1 hour time frame. You want to do 240? We'll do 240. I don't care.
I took a long time to write that, you know.
Sounded good, man. I thought I heard you saying it yesterday. I was like, dang, this is good. I can't wait.
Yeah, you didn't comment. That's why I was redoing it.
Oh, okay. 240 came down. Bounced off the support, 23,100. We talked about that yesterday.
Hey, Joker.
See the bears take control. We want to see them push down, break the 23,100, go down to the 23,800 or 22,800. That'll work.
Oh, hello, eh?
Unless you see another one. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, but maybe not today. The volatility's not there. 450 points.
Friday. I don't remember if we have news today or not. I got to look at that. Running late.
Powell speaking at Jackson Hole, 10 o'clock.
All right, we got 1 minute. Let's hurry up. All right, hourly chart pushed up. We're seeing the resistance right above us. So want to be mindful of the 23,300 and want to look, see if it pushes up, bounces off, and goes back down. For the bullish case, you want to see it just push right through that, build structure, and push higher. We got 1 minute. Yeah, it's Friday. That's about all I'm looking for. Let's go to the 2 minute. Mike, back to you.
Well, I'm thinking that we're going to go lower, take out the Asia session lows, which means most likely we're going to start off higher.
Do we have a number on the Asia session low?
We do.
Is that the 23,070?
23,180.
Well, I see 173, so I'm going to mark that.
Close enough, like you said. Like we said many times, it's a range. It's not a...
I like ugly drawlings.
It's not an exact number.
I'm going to make a meme says I like ugly drawlings. Quit this shit with all this perfect drawlings.
20 seconds.
All right, we got market open. We do have news. Fed Powell speaks at 10. Trump speaks at 12. Means volatility at 10, volatility at 12. Seeing as they're both speaking on the same day, they might be fighting again. Mom and Dad might be fighting again. Y'all know what to do. Go out back and party. I gotta turn my stuff on. Forgot. I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but I'm kind of a delinquent trader. Don't copy our trades. Copy your own trades. Sometimes our trades are so bad, we don't even want to copy them.
That is true.
At least once a week, I'm like, I sure wish I wasn't copying that trade.
Wow, that was, did we get to 23,180 already? Getting there pretty close, getting there fast.
What was that?
Yeah. Well, that was a move right into, that was a gap fill, an immediate gap fill, and a bounce off VWAP.
Almost 70 points, 30 seconds. Maybe Mom and Dad really are fighting.
Let's get up into the bands and see if I can catch a trade. There was some nice movement overnight. I'm used to opening up the top step charts and just seeing a few candles, like 7 candles, but no, there's about 80. So it was a nice move. A dump down and then a move back up. And now we're going back down again.
If that guy shows up today, I say we just all ask him for $50.
Or we all give him $50 either way. You see, I can't take this 2-minute opening range. Look at the range. I can't take this trade. I don't know how you're going to take it.
I don't either, but it's programmed on a bot, and
okay.
I've sworn not to intervene. I just need the data. I gotta keep telling myself that. I'm just here for the data.
Yeah. I
think that's the way we got to think of it when we're trying to work on a system or a bot or improve something with our own system. We're just here for the data. And if you mess with it, if you change your take profit, change your stop loss, you intervene in any way, then you've made the data faulty.
Yep.
And you've done yourself a great disservice.
What do we got, though? 275, 205. It's not that much. It's 70 points. It just looks so big because the volatility was low when we started.
What about this? We got the ES shooting straight up.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's interesting.
So the NQ is almost straight down. The ES is almost straight up.
Do they even have a word for such a big SMT?
There you go. That's the futures floor SMT.
Is it a super SMT?
Everybody else got to put their name on everything. Why not, right? Go big or go home.
Really?
I feel like I was up early this morning, but the whole morning just kind of flew by so fast. Feel rushed again. The little girl was in one of her moods today.
Yeah, we get that. We have a name for it, actually, even.
I got to hear this one.
Oh, no, we just call her by a different name, a different girl's name, that's all. It's not a... I don't know what to say, but no, it's just like a different name, you know? It's a French name, but it's like, you know, my daughter's name is Megan, but it's like calling her Clara when it happens. It's like she's a different person. That's why it's like we're signifying that she's not our daughter. You're somebody else.
Exactly. I think every guy out there with a little girl knows. Like, man, going through one of those, huh? Been there. You know, it's bad when the wife can't even deal with it. Wife's like, are you going to help me or not?
The former or the latter? I'll go with the latter.
I'm like, this is a girl thing. I think me and the boy just need to leave the room.
Well, I'm trying to get short, but that's it. Over. Nope. Shorts are done. We're trading. We're getting a little bit of sideways chop here, and it's hurting me.
I'm thinking my chart don't even know which way it wants to go, and if the chart don't know, I don't think I should be trying to figure it out either.
Along at 47. Unfortunately, I'm long at 48. But I think this will be the one to go. I'm hoping this will be the one to go.
I think we got this nice candle right here. I think we need to break this candle one way or the other. Or just take the trade right there. Why not? Who cares, right?
Okay, that was a decent trade. I'm missing some
bot
things
took the
open.
trade, but oh, there you go. See, once again, that's why I was like, God, that was a stupid trade, but hey, it won again. So
Yeah.
What do I know?
Wow, we didn't take out the Asia low, eh? We went down. We made it look like we were going to do it. It went just down to VWAP, and now we rocketed higher, taking out the U.S. session highs. I'm impressed. I didn't expect that.
It was shot down, what, 70 points, right back up. 77 point. Well, no. Shot down to what, 70 and then back up 80. Yeah, roundabout.
Well, I'm in at 77. I'm going to try for 89. Unless I get stopped out, which I just did. That's a shame. I was hoping we'd see some more continuation there.
This really is kind of a bipolar market. My suggestion would be is greatly size down, take very defined trades, or just stay out.
Yeah, we've seen this kind of activity in the morning.
This used to be daily, but
quite often this week. It's what seek and destroy type activity. Large swings, ups, down, up, then down, then up, then down, then up, then down.
Skeletor said he couldn't sleep last night. He laid awake all night wondering if I sent him that $50.
No, Sparky, I am not giving you cookies.
He was wondering if I sent it to the other guy.
Yeah.
Skeletor, you're a cool dude, man. You wondering if I sent the money to the other guy.
Anybody making bets on whether he shows up today? Yeah, Sparky, is it cookie time? How about cookie time when we have a red candle, not a
he shows up, I'm going to see if he'll give me $50.
Didn't I give you cookies already, Sparky?
I mean, look at the bright side. It was kind of funny. Had fun with it.
Yeah.
Any comments a lot. So
there you go.
Skeletor, any moves you see? Any good trades you're just thinking I got to get into that? Like, dang, look at that trade. I got to get me some of that. Hey, Mike, that's going to be a meme right there, buddy.
Yeah, at 205. Oh, it's true. I didn't start my thing. That would have been a good trade at 205. But I'm not a VWAP trader. I removed my indicators that show me if the market is the momentum, the strength of the momentum. I just got one up. It is pretty strong. We got 70% bullish momentum. In other words, 70% of the last, I think it's 60 candles are bullish.
So we have POW in 20 minutes. I guess the question is, are we going to stream that or not?
It was fun streaming Trump. You didn't get any...
No, you can stream POW. I mean, theoretically you can. I mean, YouTube does whatever they do. I don't know. Can't guarantee anything, but generally it's all right.
We're coming up to the previous day's low. I'm going to stick away for a little bit. That is the previous day's low, right? No, that's the previous day's high. What kind of color am I using for previous day's high? No, that's not. I knew I wasn't recognizing that color. That's the Globex Open that you told me to put in. Do you have the Globex Open here at 317? 318, 320, whatever?
Oh, give me a second.
I got, I'm showing a gap.
I haven't even looked it open, have I? I knew that was going to pop
For some strange reason, but no, that doesn't look like...
I got open at 23, 216.75. I missed that this morning, didn't I? 23, where is my open line? Lost it. There it is.
Is there a huge candle there? Let me take a look.
23, 216.75.
Nope. So, you know what? Globex Open for me is not Globex Open. Well, I don't even know what you refer to as a Globex Open. If that's the midnight open or the 6 o'clock open.
6 o'clock.
Okay. Regardless.
But you gotta remember, it's different on every chart.
Well, it's completely wrong on mine, and I just removed it because it was showing me 320. There is no activity at 320.
Well, I mean, you go back, like where I'm on the 2-minute chart. Let's go look at the 6 o'clock open here. So what is 6 o'clock? 18, isn't it? My wife was asking me something the other day. It's like, what time is it? I'm like,
6 o'clock is 18.
It's 17 something. She's like, really? You look at military time all day? I'm like, what, you don't? So on my 2-minute chart, I have it to open at 23, 228.
Well, military time is more accurate. You don't have to say AM or PM.
They need to come up with a better Globex open indicator.
Well, like I said, I guess there was a reason why I never had it on my chart, and I just saw it now. It was made up.
Maybe one day I'll follow this other guy that I stream with sometimes. Tells me the plot to close instead. I'm just used to looking at the open.
If it's accurate during the week, except for Monday, they're usually about the same price. There's usually about the same number. You know, give or take 20 points. You know, because it closes at 5, it opens at 6. There's
filled. Another one? Apparently I took another trade. Once again, it didn't get me out of the trade.
You get my point? There's not much going on between 5 and 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm just trying to go cancel orders. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I got to get time to get with one of the AIs, find out how we can, if you're not in a position, it should be cancel all orders.
Cancel all orders. I haven't done that in a long time.
Well, that account's up pretty sweet already today. Should be it for that account, so.
Really? We got below? Wow. I'm going to try something.
But my chart just dropped. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know that I would be actively trading this.
Yeah.
At least until after Powell or something. We gotta get some kind of more information.
We need more information. How'd you do today? I didn't do good. I needed more information.
Mommy and daddy's fighting or something. I'm just saying, you know, like you're a little kid, you walk in the kitchen and mom and dad's throwing shit everywhere. It's just like, you know, I'll be in my bedroom, guys. Not Fed minutes. Fed speaks. I don't know what we're looking
for. Okay. Keep going back and forth between the same place.
Is he already live? No way. I think they're just bluffing on the headline. I don't know. They show him live already.
That's odd. That would make sense why we took that dump.
Huh. I don't know if this is legit though. I don't want to stream it. If because sometimes they do like fake stuff, like everybody's trying to.
Yeah, I've seen that. Well, what's the website you're on, or what's the YouTube channel? Start with that.
This one, Money Control. I'm gonna need something better than that.
Why not just go to the government website there? I forgot what it's called. Department of.
I'm looking for it.
I have it linked, but not linked. Bookmarked.
I thought when I typed in Fed, it would pop up. Well, looks like this guy's streaming it already also.
17:25. Let's get up to 25.
So he may or may not already be live.
Yeah.
I could not find the official site. I don't know. If you can find it, give a link or something.
After we get up to 25.
Here's Federal Reserve right here. I don't see anything from them.
Okay, let me go see if I could find something. Where would I put it? Probably in my trading folder.
I don't see anything from the Fed.
No. Futures floor. I know I saved it, but I think it's just lost in a billion. It's too bad, because I would have wanted to keep it as a link that I could refer to often.
This Money Control. They got it streamed live like 5 times.
Yeah.
6 times, 7 times. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think that's fake. 8 times. My goodness.
Yeah, I don't see an obvious place that I can find it.
Well, they ain't playing around trying to get views from that, are they? I see Associated Press. I see a couple more, and they're not on there yet. So
I have the official site of the National Hockey League. You want to maybe check there?
Hockey's fun sometimes. We've been to a few hockey games.
Yeah.
Me and my son always get in trouble on the ice. Some of the other people in the group might even think that I'm a bad influence. You guys don't think I'm a bad influence, do you?
No. No, I don't see it, and I don't want to continue looking. I looked in all my folders.
I'll check again in a few minutes.
I know I had it, but
if I'm gonna stream it, it's gonna be from the Fed site, so I'm gonna need it on there. Definitely
potential.
not going to do it from a site that has 8 different live streams with it.
For me, I think what happened is because there was music before while we were waiting, and unfortunately, some of that music played, and I got a copyright strike, and I think that was the first one I ever got, and I got angry, so maybe I just deleted it.
Yeah, we go to the hockey game. Son wants to get out there on the ice and slide around. And they get all the kids out there on the ice, but then they have a rule: no sliding on the ice. Like, how you gonna get all these kids out there on ice after they just sat for 2 or 3 hours watching a hockey game, and then you're gonna put them on the ice, tell them not to slide?
Yeah, that is funny.
My son's like, "Yeah, Dad, we're gonna get in trouble." I'm like, "Yeah, we probably are,
But we're having fun.
but we're having fun." So I've been in trouble before. I tell him all the time, like, I've been in trouble before.
I'm still here.
Yeah, and it's getting so bad that, like, I feel like I'm a bad influence, because I got him now where we did something one time and he was getting in trouble, and somebody said something to him, and he's like, "Yeah, that's why I waited till it was time to leave before I got in trouble." I told him one time, I said, "Look, if you go somewhere and you're going to get in trouble, they're going to kick you out. So if you're going to get kicked out, do it at the end. You're fixing to leave anyways."
Trouble. Strategically plans how he gets into trouble. Oh, we have a trade here, 31.
Oh, I felt like that was good advice, but I don't know. One day, one of the teachers or something's going to come to me and be like, "He told me that you told him to get in trouble at the end." I'm like, it just makes sense.
Oh, that was so close. I have to add. I can't not add to that. Even if it stops me out, I'm good with this one. But I would like to improve my price. How am I stopping out at? Oh, there we go. Oh, well. We tried. I'm probably back to 290. Yeah, 340.
You'd think the Fed would at least have like an upcoming.
Yeah, what I was saying, it was the music, but it wasn't even like popular music. It was just like elevator music. And yet I got a copyright strike for that. I found that so odd.
Seen somebody's video and they kept playing music. And somebody in the chat was like, "Why do you keep pausing it?" And he's like, "You can't go over 4 seconds." He's like, "I'll play 3.5 seconds and I got to pause it." Like, I didn't know that rule. So you could play music for 3 seconds?
Well, that just makes it very uncomfortable. Nobody wants to watch a stream like that.
What's funny is some people do streams where they review music. Like, how does that work? Like, I see like a bunch of albums and stuff. It's like, oh, such and such album review.
Yeah. And they play pretty long clips.
Yeah. They play like whole songs, reviewing the song.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that. I've just, seen like reviewing The Voice, but they'll play a 30-second clip and they'll say, wow. But then they comment on it. So I guess that's the...
Yeah, I've seen some where they review like albums.
Either that's
song
the
after song.
Yeah, either that's the workaround or we don't see what happens. We don't see that they get a copyright strike and that the channel's not there a month later,
Well, they're not going to delete your channel. They just, you can't monetize it.
Yeah.
You can't monetize that video. You still monetize the channel. Maybe they do it to get people in. Then they have other videos that make them the money.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're also setting yourself up for a lawsuit from the owner of the song. Like, I'm not in the mood to get Journey's lawyer sending me a...
How about this one? So your favorite band is Journey.
Mm,
What if you were playing their music and they started suing you? Would it still be your favorite band?
no. Isn't that funny?
Like you get a letter from so-and-so from Journey.
Yeah.
Dude, been my idol for 50 years. Now you're suing me because I played one of your songs?
Yeah. Well, they have to protect their assets.
Yeah, that's what Metallica was doing to everybody back in the early 2000s, I think. I mean, they had a good point, though. They was trying to collapse Napster.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to go after little kids playing your songs, though.
Yeah, no, that was pretty crazy. That's one example. I was trying to think of an example. I was saying I remember when there was some craziness going on. Yeah, that was it. It was like with Napster, and there was another one for movies. It kind of Pirate Bay. I was going to say it kind of reminded me of Pirates. Pirate Bay. I remember. Yeah, I was hearing that people would have a few movies on their computer and they'd get hit with these crazy lawsuits. You know, like, come on.
So the interesting thing about the Pirate Bay, I don't know if it's Pirate Bay or a different one, but the owner, like the crazy story with the owner of it, you ever heard of it?
No.
You ever heard of Kim.com?
No.
I want to know, is it we got the other thing in 2 minutes. I don't know if it was the Pirate Bay or another one, but the guy's name was Kim.com. And he basically came up with all the cloud stuff that you see today, like Google, Amazon. Everybody's got these cloud services.
Okay.
So it all basically came from him with the Pirate Bay and other sites like that. And he had all these lawyers to make sure that everything was legal. And they kept going after him and arresting him and taking all of his stuff. And the guy was making so much crazy money. He lived on like an island and was like flying people in by helicopter every weekend to party.
Oh, yeah.
And he was having like these huge parties like every weekend. You have to go check out the story. It's a crazy story.
What's that technology for? Torrents. That's it. I was trying to remember that. Yeah. Torrents.
So I think, I don't know if he came up with the torrent thing or the file sharing or what, but
yeah,
basically all the cloud stuff was basically him. I think he had it patented. Basically what they did was they shut him down so that other companies like Google and Amazon could do the cloud stuff.
Do it. Yeah, that's the world we live in, huh?
Oh, you have a patent for this and it makes a bunch of money and we can't do it? Okay, we'll shut you down. And he wasn't even in the U.S. They went to another country and got him. There we go. I sure hope nobody was short.
I was.
Oh, shit.
I didn't even... wait a minute. How can he even have spoken? I got hurt, but not that much. But what did he say exactly at 10 o'clock?
I don't
know. I need a stronger alarm to remind me for the 10 o'clock one. The one that I have is...
I heard a siren and I seen this huge candle just shoot up. Look, that morning candle now looks like it's about 10 points.
Yeah.
What?
Nice move, though,
What just happened? That's 220 points in about 30 seconds. 230 points.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I guess he's giving indication that there's going to be a rate cut.
I don't know. I still don't even see him.
He's hiding under the podium.
How do you give a press conference and there's not even anything showing it? guess they're still waiting on them. I don't know.
Mm,
It's the Associated Press. They're set up, but nothing's there. What do y'all like better? Associated Press or Wall Street Journal?
neither. There's no better on that.
One time I was playing a news thing, and I think it was on Bloomberg. And they started like talking bad about Trump, and everybody started disliking the stream.
Mm,
Like, man, I'm just playing the news. I'm not telling you guys like what to go with. Oh wow. Hey, it turns out I was short during that big spike.
just found out now.
Yeah. Well, that account did look pretty nice, but not no more. I thought we was done with that.
Yeah, that's what I have to say too.
Thought we was done with that. I was even gonna turn it off, and I was like, no, it should be done. Shouldn't have to worry about it. Oh well. I think Pal's live now. I see Associated
Yeah.
Press. Yeah, he's live. I guess since y'all done got me beat up, I can go watch that. Oh, you mother bitch. Oh, come on. I can't even turn it off.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I got in trouble.
They played
Came on
music.
with the ad, and the ad had music.
Mm,
All right, I got Pal up for anybody that wants to.
let's see. I don't see him yet.
Don't see the audio. Is the audio not coming through?
Oh, there he is. I didn't even look
Can you
down
hear
there
it?
in that corner.
Can you hear it?
Nope. 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 There we go.
Can you hear it now?
Yep. Did he just say everybody's transgender?
I can't believe Trump actually said that.
You think he gets ChatGPT to write him his speech?
Probably. Can't believe it took that trade when it was
Yeah,
supposed
that's
to be done. Right as the freaking news hit. It like dipped down, got me in the trade, and like spiked up.
yeah. But what I don't understand is how you not notice. Is it on a screen that's out of your vision, or
Yeah. I don't even know how it come up with the number it's got. It says it only went down $600.
what are you talking about?
The trade.
Ah, okay. Yeah, mine cost me 500.
What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Trouble again.
Well, this kind of crazy volatility, you should turn off a bot. You shouldn't keep a bot running, in my opinion.
I thought it was done. It's got a timer on it.
Because you can't get decent fills.
It's on a timer. It's not supposed to go after 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Thanks for reminding me.
The market is open.
What did he just say? Where is my alarm? Whoa, look at Bitcoin, 156,000. I'm joking. 116, though, it made a nice run. $3,000. Got everybody excited there for a second, though, whoever owns Bitcoin, huh? Still shooting higher. Wow, look at that candle on the 30-minute chart. Woo! And the 4-hour, well, we definitely broke previous swing low. I think you might be on mute, though. I'm not sure. We'll see when he moves his mouth.
What you on about?
Nope. I was theorizing that you're on mute.
Nah, I'm just watching that. Trying to figure out what happened to my trade that I didn't even want. All right. I gotta turn that down, put it in the background or something. Yeah, keep it in the background. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my trade because on the NinjaTrader control panel, it says that it lost $639. Yet I was up almost $500. So I went from positive 500 minus 600 and 639. So that's what, about 130 something, $140. But when I go over to the account, it's down $1,100.
Was it an eval?
Yeah. No, it's doing the morning bot, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was up really nice. I wasn't supposed to take the trade. It's probably that the fact that my chart's a minute off. I even said I shouldn't have to worry about it because the trade
there you go.
It's past the time frame.
Now we just troubleshooted the problem.
Looks like I might need to adjust that time frame to 9:59.
Yeah.
9:58.
A new normal. I remember they were using that a lot during COVID. The new normal.
Mm-hmm. And then after it, with the hyperinflation, oh, this is just the new normal. Yeah, after y'all just spent freaking $10 trillion. A lot of them were bragging about spending all that money. All that hyperinflation everybody's had. Think back to the 2000, 2001 when they were spending all that money. Butterstone said he called the long setup hour before open. Didn't take it.
What's the range on the 1 minute chart? 35 points. It's high.
Those hourly candles just like through the roof.
It is, yeah. I was looking at the 30-minute. It's a heck of a spike. That's a boner candle.
That's a boner right there. Wait, I got a candle of doom. Will that work? Okay, let's play it anyways. Make us feel better.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
All right, a resistance area now. I think my big question is right now, did I blow that account? Take a trade. See if I can take a trade. Go down to a one lot. Do a buy. Yeah, I went through. Okay. I guess I didn't blow the account yet. Do feel like I got screwed over though.
Yep.
Say lovey.
I didn't expect that. Powell speaking. Yes, I got the data. I didn't think Powell speaking would do anything.
Well, it's not that. I thought that because it was timed out, it shouldn't have taken the trade.
Yeah.
And I even said that. Go back and watch it. You hear me say it. I even said I was going to turn it off, but I was doing something else. I was like, no, it don't even matter because that's over with.
Mm.
I guess it did matter. Lesson of the day. Turn your shit off even if you think it don't matter.
Yeah, I gotta find my alarm thing. It's not a good enough alarm that I have. I'm ear blind to it. It just goes on and I just shut it. I don't even look at it, the 10 o'clock alarm. But it's there to remind me that there might be news, you know. Wake up. I may minimize everything and see if I can find it. Oh, there we go. Free alarm clock. Which is the one that I like using for the 9:32 alarm. I think your alarm, the 2-minute ORB.
The irony is that it got into the trade and shot straight up. I don't even think it took a tick of a profit.
Yeah.
Literally, as soon as that candle hit, it was bam, straight up. I don't know if the stop loss worked or it didn't work because it shows it on the screen. It shows it on the strategy thing, but then somehow I lost $1,600. It's eval. I mean, it's not anything important.
Which chart is this? Oh. Okay, my dog is having, I don't know if you can hear her, a stress fit. So let me go see what's going on with my dog. I'll be back in a second.
I'm going to take a break also. Grab me a drink. Yeah, things. All right. I don't even know what he was talking about. Like, they're raising rates, they're lowering rates. Did he even say? Did I miss it? I have to ask the AI later. I think they were talking about lowering rates in September. And from what he was talking about, employment and stuff, I don't see why they wouldn't.
You're playing music.
Play my music. Yeah.
Is that your stream's music, or is that the music from the podcast or whatever it was?
From the stream.
Okay.
And I got the podcast off.
Yeah, I heard him say
I was saying that he didn't really say anything. Like, are they raising rates? Are they lowering rates? What are they doing?
I don't know. I guess that's what you have to analyze.
I think they were talking about lowering rates, and I think the way he was talking about unemployment going up and job creation slowing, maybe they're still going to lower rates. Or maybe not, and that's why Trump's speaking later.
Didn't really listen. You know what? Sometimes I don't follow these things too much, because you know what? Sometimes you think the market should react bullishly and it reacts bearishly. It's you have to be really in tune to what the market is how the market's gonna react to a piece of news.
I agree.
It's not always CPI is high, market falls, you know, or CPI is down, market goes up. Depends on the sentiment, the risk on, risk off profile.
I agree with that. Oh, I'm muted again. What the hell?
Are you?
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Where are you
Wonder
muted?
why
I hear you on the stream.
You don't hear me on my stream. You do now, but you didn't a second
Oh,
ago.
okay. Before, yeah, I don't know.
Apparently me playing that video or something muted my mic. They must have added something that's like auto muting the mic. So earlier I was thinking why we got that huge spike. And I'm thinking that what happened was before he started speaking, it wasn't in a reaction to what he was saying, but it was a pre-reaction. So everybody, all the big administrations are changing their algos, readjusting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never got how the markets make such a drastic move when someone's speaking, like on the FOMC at, I think it's 2 o'clock or 2:30. No, it's 2 o'clock. What time is it that they speak at FOMC? I think they
normally 2 o'clock, I think.
2 o'clock, yeah. And like right at 2 o'clock, boom, a huge candle. What did he just? Oh, because the speech gets dropped. The text version of the speech gets dropped somewhere. Yeah. I don't know who's able to upload it or download it, analyze it, and react within a second, but they're able to.
They have AI and algos.
Yeah.
What they're doing, the reason I think we got that huge spike there was because they're readjusting their algos so that when Powell says certain things, the algo is either buying or selling.
Yeah.
I was watching this video the other day, and this guy was talking about what actually moves the market. I thought it was a really good video. And the guy was saying that 80% comes from options. It doesn't even come from futures.
Okay.
And what they're doing is the the big banks and stuff are hedging. So most of what they do is they hedge the market. They're not trying to trade it. They're not traders like we are. They're trying to hedge everybody's positions. So that's the majority of the volume in the market. The guy gave an example, like you buy a plane ticket, you're buying months in advance. They don't know what the price of fuel is going to be for when you take that flight.
Yeah.
So you're buying it, and then they gather up how many people are buying those flights, and then they hedge it against fuel options. So if fuel goes up, they're not losing money on the price of the fuel. If fuel goes down, then they get the price of the ticket. So they're hedging their investments.
Yeah, they do that in the gold producers do that also. When there's a spike in the price of gold, they sell gold against their future production, and they're locking in a higher price.
And that's what the majority of the market is. We think we're here trading against other traders, but they're not traders. We're the traders. They're there to hedge the market. They're not even trying to make they make money from the transactions. They're not trying to trade the market. They're trying to hedge the market so they don't lose money. They're getting all their money from the transactions. So when you see a big candle like that with that information, that's kind of telling me that they changed their algos. And what their algo is doing is hedging. You know, if Powell's saying this or saying that, then it's going to, you know, if you're going to cut rates, we're going to pick up treasury bonds. If you're going to cut rates, we're going to sell treasury bonds. Not in a manner that you're trying to trade it, but in a manner that you're trying to hedge. I think it all makes sense like that. The guy was basically, the point of the video was the guy was saying that the big banks and stuff, they're not coming after your stop loss. They're not hunting you. They don't care anything about you. People think, oh, well, you put your stop here, and the banks, they're coming, they're hunting for your stops. They don't care anything about your stops. They're not even traders. You're trading. You're trading what the market's doing. They don't care what the market's doing because they have a guaranteed win almost. All they're doing is hedging their positions so that they don't lose.
76. Shit, I missed the 76 trade.
And as long as he's telling the truth, if 80 to 85% of the volume comes from the options market, that makes sense. That means the other 20% is everything from the stocks to the futures to your TQQQ, your QQQ, MNQ, NQ, ES, MES.
Well, that's all above my pay grade. I like to keep my stuff simple.
Think it makes sense though.
It does. I'm always a believer in they're not coming after stops, and I mean, maybe there's a certain part of the market that does that, but I don't think they're actually pushing the market there.
I think if you think it makes sense, and I think you could agree that it's definitely another viable perspective. Okay, you can still say maybe they're coming after you, but then you can have this other perspective at the same time, at the least. We think they're coming after our stops because we're looking at we're traders. We're looking at patterns. And what are we always told? Put your stop under the recent low. And what are they doing if they're hedging? They're waiting for it to go back down. So once again, they can hedge at that area. What does that do? It takes out our stops.
Are you trading during this these moves, or like any manual trades?
I have. To be honest with you, I'm a little aggravated about what happened earlier.
Mm.
I don't know why. I mean, all the bots, everything did great today. It should have been a great day.
Yeah.
I mean, just that one mishap. Still don't understand how $600 took me down 1,600. I'm assuming the stop loss didn't work, and that in reality it didn't get me out until a lot later.
Yep, that's what I would say. Slippage. You got slipped.
Actually, yeah, it's not going to show me the. I don't know why I don't do that. It's not going to show me the entries.
Well, you have to look into the executions tab. Or the orders. No, not orders, executions.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to look on the chart and it plots it. I don't know why it's not doing it.
Well, that was a nice trade.
Even here it's showing it, but it shows it as 64 points. I don't know. Maybe that's it. I don't know. How about you? Any good trading?
Yes and no. I went back a little bit to what I did yesterday, but I'm back to
Remember that you build habits.
Yep. Yeah. And unfortunately, this habit is trying to make a comeback, so I gotta just slow it down, use my ATM, and enter when I have a setup, take my stop. Very simple rules. And respect my PDLL, and that's it.
The other bot, the one I'm trying to work on now, is up $300 and something.
Yeah.
I think it had one win, loss. This one was a win and a loss. I don't even know how that's possible.
Okay. That's a good trade here. In at 11. Hopefully I don't get stopped out, but we should see 18. Could have added over there a little bit. What am I in? It's in at 11. I'm in at 06. So I'm getting out a little earlier at 14. Let's hear the cash register ring. Come on, you're right there. I hate when you're right there and then it goes back.
Mm-hmm. I think it's probably going to be another good day for that bot. Should be. It's funny because it don't exit the whole position at the same time for some reason. Like it'll get out of a couple contracts and then a couple more. I don't know why it's doing that.
Okay, let's push up to 11. it's gonna wick me there too. No, fuck you. I'm out. No. You don't get to wick me twice.
Anybody else in the trade? Skeletor? Whoever else?
I did not expect that from this speech, because wasn't it this Wednesday we had FOMC and the markets didn't do anything? It's as if the guy didn't even speak.
Mm-hmm.
So I was not expecting a reaction like that. That really did catch me off guard.
Ruin sitting on his hands. That's a good strategy day like this.
I'm sitting on my hands.
I mean, I've had a good day. It all just came down to that one trade that shouldn't even have happened.
Mm.
Thought I was going to have another funded account. Took it from me.
Hmm. So close.
I mean, it didn't take the account yet. I'm not saying it's still there.
Yeah.
Could have just blew the whole account. It would have took more slippage. Yeah, I didn't even know it took the trade.
Hmm. Do I have, how is that even possible? Edit. Yeah, that's why. Well, long. The bias is long. We got the initial balance formed at 10:30. We're above previous day's high. This is pretty strong market conditions right now. Nice looking bar on the daily. Really nice looking bar on the daily. Beautiful bar on the 4-hour. I mean, if you want to talk about a breakaway bar, that's it. Again, that bounce right off the 23.050, 23.050 level. It was very strong yesterday. Top Step. Top Step's going to give me a trade soon, most likely. Let's see. I'll stock that one. Yeah, I should slow it down and get back to my clicker. I was doing good with that. Just at least to slow it down for now. I'm a little too FOMO-y, a little too much feeling like I need to be in every move. There we go.
Does the clicker give you like a chance to think about it?
Yeah, it just slows me down. You know, like I'm now just taking trades that you're supposed to, or I'm supposed to, setups as opposed to inventing setups.
Yeah.
Because I don't click and say, "Oh, I feel like taking a trade." I only click when the actual trade triggers, and then I try for a better price. I gotta slow myself down. I'm feeling a little, not a little too, I don't know if the word's rushed or whatever, but I'm feeling like I need to jump in on every price move. It's no good. I actually said I was going to do that today, and I didn't, unfortunately. So, well, better late than never, right? I'll start now.
Better late than never.
Get my bearings. If I'm not driving the car well and I'm fishtailing, slow it down, bring it down to 20 kilometers an hour, and get back. Okay, so there we got a trade at 04.
Just remember, you're building habits.
Yep.
Is this the habit that you want to have? They say the worst trade's the one that you win that you should have lost.
Okay, I missed it. No big deal.
Because today you won, but you've reinforced a habit that's going to eventually put you in the losing seat.
Yep.
Realistically, no single trade should really matter.
No, it shouldn't. You should be always at a size that it really doesn't matter. And I was there for a long time. It was beautiful.
Looking at a trade and that one trade's throwing you on tilt, then something's wrong.
Yep. Now, when you trade like that and when any trade doesn't matter, it's a thing of beauty.
Now, when you take 3 or 4 in a row, which every strategy has, everyone wants to believe that their strategy is not going to do it, but every strategy is going to go through a losing streak. So when you take 3-4 losses in a row, that's kind of a different story. That's when you just got to say, you know what? I just got to walk away. Well, you don't even have to walk away. There's a little button on your screen that says account. You just click that button. You just move over to a paper account.
Yeah.
And refuse to switch it back. Take out all your anger and aggression and still have accounts tomorrow. Any big plans for the weekend?
No, nothing. Anyone holding that long from 213? Like Joker, 213. Wow. 213? Where the hell is 213? Oh, it was all the way down there.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
On the screen.
Joker took a VWAP trade? No, he probably had an entry from something else. That would be my guess. Yeah, VWAP was there. The previous close was there. Yeah. No, at that level there, I was looking probably for shorts until we got higher. No more. I never took it. Oh, well. Looks nice.
Those look nice.
Yeah,
what was that I said earlier? Look at that trade. I'm going to get me some of that.
Scam likely. I got a scam likely call.
Uh-oh. That might be that guy from yesterday.
Shit.
I don't know if I got his name. What was his name?
Action.
Kush.
Kush. And Kush.
That was it. And Kush. You there today, buddy? Where you at?
Yeah, Joker, it's like that all the time, eh? I think it's like that all the time in life for everything. You're watching a game, 2 hours into it, you take a second to go to the bathroom, that's when all the goals are scored. You get distracted. It's amazing how often I'm distracted and a trade triggers.
At that moment, you go for hours. No, just nothing. Nothing. Get distracted. Oh, man, I've been waiting all day for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm calling you. Give me a sec. Relax.
Bitcoin going back up again. Everything's up. They're just buying everything. You get money and you get money and you get money. Tesla's up 5%. Google 2%. Amazon 2%. Mike, you still there? You sleeping? What's going on, buddy?
Oh, was I was talking. I was analyzing. I didn't know my mic was off. I was just saying that there's good volatility in the markets. Even though we're coiling up a little bit here against the initial balance high, there's still 20 points of range on the 1 minute candles. That's pretty good.
Looking at some of my stocks going up, thinking, man, I wanted that to go down so I could buy more.
Yeah, and today my neighbor's going to come again and say, why are the markets going down every day? I don't know, Mr. Neighbor. Maybe your monitor's upside down.
Yeah, right. Maybe he inverted the chart. Let me invert mine. Oh, there we go. Now we're going the wrong way. I was looking for a little bit more of a pullback. It's always the story, isn't it? Just looking for a little bit more of a pullback. That's why I scale in the positions.
Oh, do you?
On not talking about futures.
Okay.
Talking about stocks.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll scale in with futures, but I don't know if I'm trading the 2 minute chart like I've been trying to do this week. Then I might scale in 1 or 2 times. If I'm trading the other setup with the volume chart, then I'm not going to scale in. It's either a winner or a loser.
Boo-boo.
As far as stocks and investing, I'm just looking for good stocks at a discount. It's amazing how big of a turn your stock trading takes when you just change to that mindset.
Okay, we're going to get a bounce off the... what is this, the 200 MA bands?
We pushed up to this resistance, dropped down, pushed right back up to it. Now we're just kind of trading a little sideways.
Let's see if we can get a nice little bounce. I'll hold a 1 lot. Let me sell ask here. I'll hold a 1 lot and see if we can go. I mean, it's... I'm very close to having everything tell me that I should start taking short positions, but on such strength, not too eager to...
Looking at your chart, and the candles are all the way up to the top. Can't hardly see them.
Let me see where. Oh, yeah, the time is in the... The time is in the way. Yeah. There we go. Put a little shrinkage in there. Okay, 1 more bar down, and I have to get out.
How'd the evening stream go?
It was good. It was fun. Quite a few people showed up and went into the public chat room. I didn't do good with my MFFU account. I was down, but...
That was during the evening stream?
Yeah. I don't know why. I started to trade the 15-second chart. I don't even, like that's so stupid. I don't even get why I do that, It makes no sense. if I want to try something, you got to test it out. This is like, oh, look at this. I see this. I see a pattern in the last 15 minutes on the 15-second chart, and I think it's going to hold. Like, really, Mike? Come on, you're better than that. But anyways, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I learned another lesson. We're always learning, eh? Every day we learn something new.
Well, that's what's good
It
about
is true,
trading.
though. It is true.
How many people wake up every day and see the same thing but differently every day?
Yeah.
That's what's good about having a community. You get to talk to people and
Sometimes I'm just
share trades.
I'm just reinforcing old lessons. Like, that's reinforcing an old lesson. Come on, Mike. Seriously, if you see something and you want to try it out, you don't just go jump into. And actually, it was the funded account that I started playing with. So,
With a 15-second.
yeah, I took
Were
it
you
off.
drunk? Listen, I've gotten drunk before and made bad decisions.
Was I drunk? I was drunk on, I don't know what. I wasn't drunk on alcohol, but anyways, I took it off my chart. I don't want the 15-second. I've been there, done that. I've tried all the super, super low time frames. I've tried the 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 5. The way I trade, if I do that, my gains are way too small and my losses get away from me. So I know I can't do it. Doesn't mean someone can't do it. I just know I can't do it.
That I do know that there's people that trade the 15-second very successfully.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the majority of people's not going to do that. There's always that one like outliner.
Yeah.
And do you really want to put in that much work for something that's probably not going to produce better results?
No. Even
like,
what
I want
I'm
a
doing.
strategy that I don't have to put in that much work.
Yeah, the Mike Stunts strategy. That's what I call it. Taking 1, 2, 3 trades a day and pulling out big numbers.
Well, that should be the goal, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not even going to say that should be the goal. Like, the way we trade's fine also, taking smaller trades and having 3, 4, 5 a day. We try for that one big trade. I mean, hundreds of different great strategies. All we need is 1, 2, 3 ones that are easy enough for us to be able to do them day after day.
Yeah.
I will say I've tried the 15-second before. I think it brings on a lot of anxiety.
I agree. It brings on anxiety. It could easily lead to overtrading.
You see that 100-year-old man trading it, find out he's only 25. Like, I don't know if I'm going to put that much work into something, it's going to bring me that much anxiety. It's really going to have to prove to me that it not only works, but that it can work with me.
Mm.
Like I said, I told you before, there was this guy that traded the 15-second chart, and he was like one of the top ones on Apex.
Okay. Wow.
And,
but again, he could have been taking 2 trades a day. He just could have been waiting for some kind of crazy setup. We don't know. Maybe
no, he's
he was
taking a bunch of trade.
yeah.
He started a YouTube channel, and I watched it for a little bit, and yeah, he was active trader like you.
Okay.
And he just said he couldn't do the channel and the trading.
Sure.
So, which I could see that on a 15-second chart. My goodness.
Yep.
He used I don't remember what his name was, but he used the 15-second chart and the RSI. I think that's all he used.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the advantage of having the channel and having someone else to speak to. Having you on the channel. I can then look for less frequent trading opportunities. And at least, we have some conversation going. It isn't just dead air and overanalyzing the same 1-minute chart all day long. And I wanted to get there really strongly when we were doing the competition with Mike Stunts and everything, and I was seeing how he was trading. But, you know, as time passed, that faded away. It's kind of like when you go see a motivational speaker, you leave and you're all pumped up that day, that night, the next day, but 2 weeks later, you forgot even what he said.
That's what's great about a community, is having each other to kind of pump each other up. And maybe one day you're not that motivated, and fine, there's other people, you know. You don't have to be 100% every day. As we get more and more people coming in, talking over trades, working out stuff together, I think it'll get better and better. I think the future's bright.
You know what? It is true, because when I was doing the back testing sessions on the weekend, that's why I was naming the bots after, let's say, after Bama and Butterstunts. This one, the last one, you. It's because they were ideas that were given to me by them and by you, and I coded them. It wasn't something that I thought of myself. It was like an add-on or an extra idea onto what I was testing. You know, it's like it was a not just a small contribution, but a major contribution, like almost a whole switch in the logic. You know, people see things differently. They see it through a different set of eyes, and
Yeah, we just kind of moved up into this resistance zone and just kind of not going anywhere.
Yeah. That stank. Oh, my dog is driving me nuts. I don't know if you hear it. She's howling.
No, I don't hear her.
Yeah, when she gets left alone, she howls.
Oh, I heard it there in the background of you talking.
I
was trying to catch some of the stream last night, but me and the wife were watching a movie.
Okay.
I can't have my wife mad at me on her birthday because I'm watching your stream and not her movie.
Well, the only takeaway from last night's stream was don't trade the 15-second chart if you don't know how to do it. That was yesterday's takeaway. Funny thing is, I gave my dog her favorite bone when I went upstairs when I took the break last time. Usually I figured that would keep her calm for an hour or whatever. It's not something she can get through that quickly, but nope, not working. Didn't do its magic.
I think if you're going to trade the 15-second chart, you're going to have really kind of defined entries.
Yeah.
I just don't think you're going to get away with winging it.
Anyways, I know I don't want to go there. Like I said, it's more than just been there, done that. It's been there, done that, been there, done that, been there, done that multiple times, dozens of times. And every time I said, get away from such, low time frames or fast Renkos, because the chart is full. You know, what I mean by full is, it looks like a regular chart. But the thing is, the range is only 15 points from top to bottom. It's not 200 points like the 1 minute chart, So the patterns that I'm chasing and the way that I trade and the setups that I take don't give me enough money. They give me 4 points or 3 points. And with spread and slippage, and then you're averaging like 2 points. And when you lose 7. So it just doesn't work for me. So, I saw it. I recognized it. I took 2 or 3 trades. A little bit of damage was done. And I took it off. I remembered, and I said, no, Mike. We don't need to figure out how to trade the 15-second chart. That's not for me.
I think for me, it comes down to, like I said a minute ago, it's a lot of work, a lot of stress. I mean, do you really want that much stress in your trading?
No. Make my life easier, sit here, watch the charts, make jokes, and just take the occasional entry.
I think it's important to understand that, yes, people can do it. Every strategy somebody does. There's some crazy strategies out there. So everything works and everything don't work. It all depends on how you do it. And if that's not made for you, it's definitely 15 seconds, definitely not made for me.
No.
If it's not made for you, then you're going to be so stressed out, so on edge all day long. And for what? We need strategies that are easy that we can do and repeat day after day.
Mm.
I think the guy that I seen doing the 15-second chart, I told you he used the RSI,
Okay.
and he was using like
Wonder how he used it. Because there's two ways.
I could put it on my screen, kind of show you.
There's two ways that people use it. Some people use it as when you're on top, you're oversold, but some people use it as that's when you come from the bottom and you cross the 50, that's the time to start buying it.
This is going to be neither of those. I got on the chart now. You looking at it? You go over there for a second. Bring it up.
Yeah. Let me open it up. Okay, you're full screen. But you're going to be 8 seconds behind. So you know what I'm going to do, Mr. Oh no, I can't. I can't.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine for you. It's fine. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So I don't know his strategy. I'm just trying to tell you somebody else's strategy I've seen a few times. So you got to keep that in mind. But what he was looking for was something like this here. Full screen. No, I can't full screen that. Okay, let me get this out and try it. So right here, you have the RSI. You have a divergence. And the RSI pulls down, it pushes back up, and then it breaks this level. See it right there? And if you draw a line straight down, you can see here it went down. So you're looking for the RSI to give a spot kind of like this here.
Yeah.
And then you're breaking that level. Kind of like you some people do with the candle charts. I forget what you'd call it, but like a breakout from that level. You know what I mean? See if we can find another one. Of course, on the 15-second chart, you'll see a bunch of those. So you can kind of see one.
That's an interesting. Well, you're going to hear me on an 8-second delay because I'm listening to you on the. But yeah,
that's fine. We'll get through it. And
no, I'm not a divergence trader. Besides that, it's
here's another one right here.
I find the stop is going to be far away on that.
Pull back on the chart. You have this push up on the RSI, and then it comes down, pull back, and then you have this level here. So you're pushing up, you're breaking this level, so you'd get in, ride the trend up. It's an interesting way to use the RSI. I don't really use it that way. So see another one here, but it would be counter trend. Of course, you probably want to go with the trend. Once again, you have this down, creates a low, pushes up, comes back down, breaking this low. So you'd be looking to short. Of course, you'd be counter trend, so it's probably not the best trade. Just trying to show the example. Where else we see one? Of course, this is on a volume chart. It's not the 15-second. Okay, here's a good one right here. Can you see it? Yeah, you can, let's move it over just a little bit more.
I put you back on live. I'm wondering, you can probably do this also with MACD.
Yeah, same thing. I've seen people use that strategy. Here you have a strategy. It pushes down, so it goes into the oversold, right? Comes up, creates a lower low, taking liquidity, pushes up. So what would you be looking for? Break of right there. Pushes up, and that would get you in. What about there? A little off right there. Then you ride that up. I think it's an interesting strategy.
I like it. But I mean, you're
anybody that uses RSI.
Yeah.
I think maybe you want to see if I can find maybe one more. Here's
you know what it's great for?
Let me go over this one right here. It's a good one, and then go back to you. So you're in an uptrend up here, right? So your RSI pulls back, signaling a pullback. Comes up, makes a higher low here, and then pushes up to break there. So pushes up there, that would be your entry, and something like that. Which might lose, I don't know, but that's something like that. So for anybody that likes RSI, different way of using it. And back to Mike.
Yeah, well, I see it as a great way to avoid a lot of pain when you're trying to guess the bottom on, catch a falling knife on a strong move down, or when you're trying to guess the top on a strong move up. Wait for like what you're saying there. Let's say on a strong move up, right?
Yep.
Wait for a lower high on the RSI, so a pullback, a lower high, and then a break of that. Let's say we'll call it the neckline, and that will be your entry. And in the meantime, you can keep letting until that happens. You just let the market run, and it'll save you from a lot of false entries. Doesn't mean your trade will be a winner, but what's your settings there on the RSI? I am curious. I do want to see something.
I don't know because I'm wondering. I think this is
You don't know what your RSI settings are?
I don't know. I don't go over it every day.
Open it, click on it, and it'll tell you what the settings are.
Trying to, if you'll give me a second. So I got the period at 4 and the period at 10, the smooth at 4. Just a smooth RSI.
Okay.
You know, I like my smooth RSI.
Yeah,
like
sloppy trend lines, but smooth RSI.
Actually, looks like the blue one's the original RSI. So that's about the same. Yeah, I like smooth RSI. I don't use the RSI the way other people do. I look for it to tell me if we're more bullish or bearish. Above the zero line, we want to go up. Below it, we want to go down. We want to see the divergences. I don't like the regular RSI.
I'm looking for it here in my indicators in Ninja Trader. I don't see it. How do you spell it? RSI.
I think it starts with an R. Chat, can anybody tell Mike how to spell RSI?
How do you spell RSI? I just don't see it. Does it start with the letter A? R? I don't have a smooth RSI. I have an SMA. But
anyone that you find in Ninja Trader is not going to smooth anyways.
Yeah, okay, so period.
Actually, I guess I should have said that from the start.
Mine is wait, I got it smooth.
Mine's a custom RSI.
Yeah, fancy. So what did you say? What was the period? Now that
10, smooth 4.
Okay, we'll try that. I'm very curious about that. I like that. I'm curious to see it just in those situations.
I don't know that it would act the way mine does. Like I said, mine's a custom RSI. That's not going to be it. I can see that from now. What time frame are you on?
1 minute. If you're looking at my chart.
Yeah, it's not the same as mine.
Well, if I want to smooth it out, there's one way to smooth out an RSI. I'm going to double it. Let's bring it to 20 and make it 8. That'll smooth it out.
You know what you could do? Hold on, before you change it real quick. Turn it back. Turn it back to the 10 real quick.
Okay.
You still got me on the stream? You got me live?
Don't understand.
All right, put it back to the 10 and 4. Are you listening to me live or through the stream?
Oh, no. I'm listening to you live.
All right, put it back to the 4.
But you're saying
go down. No, go back to the settings.
Okay, I'm there, but you're 8 seconds away, but I'm there.
Okay. Go down to the bottom where it says, scroll down to the bottom so I can see it. Or maybe I should look at my own.
Hold on. I can't make this full screen.
Scroll down to the bottom, you should have RSI and you should have average. Black out the RSI, put it transparent and make the average.
There, I just changed my screen. So what did you say? Make the average. Yeah. Oh, you're just going to work with the average. Yeah. Okay. Which color should I make the average line so I get more winning trades? I like cornflower blue or Dodger blue. Yeah, steel blue is nice too. I'm going to go with steel blue. Yeah, they do. There we go. A zero line. There is no zero. It's 0 to 100. Yeah. Yeah, 50. Yeah. Well, look. How do I draw a 50 line? Ah, just simply like that. I don't know if it'll stay, though. That's the thing. Ninja Trader is funny. Yep. Tomorrow, if I open up the chart tomorrow, it may be there, and then I'll open it on Monday, and it'll be gone. Oh, you're still on full screen. Okay, there we go. There might be a 50 line. Hold on. Oh, did you see what just rang? Upper, lower lines. Yeah, that you can make a 50. Well, I'd have to use one of my upper or lower lines. I could make it a 50. But if I want it, it didn't give me a third one. There's an upper and lower. I have it at 1090. 80, 20, 30, 70. Wow. Funny thing is, they must be set to transparent because they didn't appear. They're black. They're black on black. That's why. Let's go for... Yeah. Nope, not for me. Look, I'm just looking here at this strong move right over here. You know, you got a divergence. Here's your neckline. You can say sell over here. You're selling. Yeah, there was a little bit of a move, but again, it's going to make me look for counter trend trades, and I just don't want to do that. So yeah.
So if we look right there at that pullback, you went up
it's
above
gone.
the white line.
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. That's it.
Tell you. You pushed up above the white line. You got to pull back to the white line. The RSI showed all that. But it's gone. All right. I got to take a break. Be right back.
Yep. 25, 39. Top step will have a trade at 39. 39, target 46, 70% if it does trigger. But wow, we are kind of trading sideways. If I expand the trade here, the chart, we did have, the way I trade it, excuse me, a nice initial balance retest. What does that mean by the way I trade it? 2 consecutive closes plus a bar, a full bar, not touching the initial balance. Like that's why these wouldn't count, because they're both touching the initial balance high, the line. But these get away. There's some space, there's some air. So then we get the retest and the pullback right up. That was a nice trade for it. 10 points. And that is the target, 10 points. Okay, so I got to go for longer term moves, less trading. I really am going to go to the 200 on everything. No more 55s. 55s is too active. And I think I really do want to take less trades. Maybe less trades, smaller size, catch bigger runners. So let's turn this into dots. Why dots? Because when I see it as dots, I know that it's the 200. There we go. This is dots. I know that's the 200. Bitcoin. Ooh, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is, you know what? No, same thing with Bitcoin. Less trades. Remove. Goodbye. Let's just stick with the 200. Bitcoin might be the 100. No, it's the 200. Maybe the Bitcoin can do 100. Let's just try it. The Bitcoin. Sound like my father. He would say that. The Bitcoin. What's the price of the Bitcoin? Let's make it black.
All right, I have returned.
I was making jokes with myself.
Return to the madness. You weren't making jokes about me while I was gone?
No, not about
you.
you.
Even doing your job?
Not about you. I was making jokes with myself. I was calling Bitcoin the Bitcoin.
The Bitcoin.
The Bitcoin. I was saying that's what my dad would call it if he was alive. He wouldn't call it Bitcoin.
French accent, right? The Bitcoin.
Le Bitcoin.
Yeah, there you
go. I got the coin flip alarm, but I got to tell you, I got to confess, I'm kind of bored of the coin flip trade already. I don't know about you. It's been a month. I think we did all we needed to do with it.
I think we achieved our goal.
Yep. So I have a revision or a modification. Instead of the coin flip, we're still going to do 5 lots. We're still going to do 10 points up or down. But I'll let you pick direction. So you can look at the chart and say, no, you don't want to do that?
If you want to do something like that, just do the first candle. How about just the first candle of a certain hour? 11 o'clock hour, first candle.
No, I wanted to see, it wasn't, I don't want to make it like random with something like that. I wanted to see how we would do. How about we alternate? We do 2 a day. You pick one, I pick one, or 1 week you pick, or 1 day you pick, the next day I pick. No, you don't want to do that.
Then it's more distracting us from what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me pick it. Pick me. Really? Okay. I'll give you the pick.
You got to show up every day at the same time to make the pick. Call it Joker's pick at 11 o'clock.
Joker's pick. Let me open up. Let me close everything here. I got my connections. I had enough for today. Let me just close all the orders. That's my day. Oh, you guys don't get to see my day. Sorry. I always like to show my accounts. Hold on. Accounts. There we go.
He said can't commit.
Can't commit. Well, when you're here. There you go. Take a screenshot. Tools. What do I need to do? I need the connections. Close. Disconnect Apex. It's funny, I have to click disconnect twice. Disconnect MFFU. Why am I doing all this? Because I don't want Bulenox to have a connection, a simultaneous connection at the same time. They're the only company I know with that rule. Let's get Bulenox up.
I was looking at that funded futures a little bit more. And
oh my God, do I have stuff to tell you? Yeah, go.
They don't really seem to have a lot of rules. Really, just the 2-minute news trading.
I don't even know if they're opened.
What?
Yeah, I'll have to show you later. Remind me.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so what do we got going here? Number 49, 518. I think that's accurate. I think that's what it says, right? 518.
I think we got our first inside candle of the day. I think that would have lost. I don't know.
What are your rules for the inside candle? You just take the
first.
You take the break of one side and your stop is on the other side?
I was thinking like 10 or 20 points.
Oh, yeah.
Profits 10 points.
Okay, so look, it's Friday. It's the last.
I think that would have been a fail today.
It's the last day. Do the coin flip today. Let's let the coin flip finish out the week, and then next week if you don't want to pick. If Joker's mildly volunteering, he can't commit, but if he's here, deal me in.
Let him. Let
Whoever,
Joker
you know
pick.
what? Yeah, Joker gets priority because he volunteered. And then if Joker doesn't pick, I'll farm it out to anybody in the chat. And if nobody in the chat wants to pick, then I will pick. Yeah. So
You gonna pick your nose?
yeah, we're gonna pick a nose. So let's go. Oh yeah. So 49. There's 49. But today we finish it off with the coin flip. We'll finish it off with the coin flip. So go give a coin flip. It's the only way you'll be. It's the only way you'll be able to sell that coin for $1 million, anyways.
Yeah. I can sell my coin on eBay.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
Went way over there. Do I really got to get it?
It's back in the river.
Looks like heads.
It looks like heads. Okay, we're
I'll
a
go
five.
way over there and get it for you. Ask for too much.
We are long a 5 lot at 610. Holy shit! We're almost at target.
God.
Coin flip gives us heads. Long 23,610. Target 23,620. I didn't even get a chance to. Oh, I maybe might get a chance. Oh yeah. I was going to say get a chance. No, I'm going to take it at a 5-point stop loss. If it goes down 5 points, but I didn't set up my account in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have entered at 05. Well, I might not have gotten filled. Wood chip, the whole thing, the whole deal me in got rebuilt. I figured maybe you'd win. I figured you'd win more.
Wood chip is rigged.
I want to change it. I want people to guess the number. And you win based on how far away you are from your guesses from the number that gets drawn for you. No more dealer. You just guess the number.
He did. He revealed it. It's rigged.
So what it's going to do is you're going to type in deal me in. And it's going to say, okay, wood chip, guess the number. You have to guess your number. And then it's going to give a number. And
wood chip trails 8.
Don't laugh. Don't make him feel worse.
Why can't I laugh?
Oh, okay, sorry. Poor guy never wins. Dealer draws 92. Did he? No, dealer draws high number. Sorry, dealer draws high number.
Goodness, it's rigged.
He never wins. He's the only one. Rigged. He's the only one. It's not rigged. He's the only one. Dealer draws 1. I bet he'll still lose. With chip draws 0. I don't even know if you can draw 0, to be honest with you.
1, 2 of 7 games.
Okay, that's not bad. That's almost 50%. One more.
Hey, Mike, listen.
3 of 7 is
instead of somebody picking it, what we'll do is you just do the deal me in.
Yeah.
And if you win, you go long, and if you lose, you go short.
No, because I want to see if a human can do better. No. You see, yeah, for a minute it sounded like a good idea, but no, you're breaking away from what I'm thinking. I want to see if a human can do better, can have a better win rate, maybe,
Than a coin flip?
Yeah, the coin flip. We knew the coin flip wasn't going to go anywhere. It was just going to tread water. That's it. Coin flip strategy. There you go. We have a winner.
I mean, I think the coin flip strategy did great.
Coin flip does it again.
Once again, just the average coin flip beats 80% of traders. If I told you I could put you in the top 20%, and it was so stupid easy, even a child could do it, you'd be like, what? Sign me up. Teach me that strategy.
You know what? You want to see? This would be a fun experiment. You want to see how bad I would pick? I should pick it, and I'd probably have a 20% accuracy.
Let's be honest. When that coin said heads, and you said, okay, we're going long,
Mhm.
Everybody looking at that stream right now said, bullshit, we're going short, sell it. And every
Yeah,
one of us would have been wrong.
I would
Even
have.
me, I was like, no, I think that's a loser.
I
And you
think
know what?
that's
It
a
won.
loser. Yeah, I think
So
that's
what
a
does that
loser.
say?
It says that the markets fluctuate.
That's true.
That's what it says. Well, that was fun.
I think the thing about the coin flip, it's just a lesson in the market. It shows the importance of a strategy, no matter what the strategy is. Sticking to it and gathering the data.
Honestly, seriously, I think that when some of my Bulenox accounts renew, I'm gonna do the Mike chooses strategy, because I think I am going to be astounded at how often I'll pick the wrong side. And the strange thing is about that, I swear to God, if I were to say, okay, I'm choosing short, but I'm going to choose the opposite, I still think everyone's going to scratch their head. It's going to be like Woodchip when he plays Deal Me In. It's just like, you're going to, oh my God, that's why I have to use the system. I can't allow myself to pick. The market just messes with my mind.
Thought maybe Bulenox would throw in a 91% sale since everybody missed the 90. But nope, they took it away.
Yeah, well,
Back to 83. Which even 83 is a pretty good sale. Throwing it down with that wood chip talk.
Can I just do one?
You wood chipping over there?
Can I just do one more thing then? Where's my
Listen, since we're trying to weed out the bad words, and I already got to go Patrick yourself, you got to come up with one with like wood chip or something. Like dang wood chip or something.
Dang.
Wood chip, what's a good what's your favorite profanity word?
But when you clean it up, you can't just clean it up 20%. You got to, or 80%. You got to clean it up 100%.
No, come on now. You can do 80.
No.
See, there you go. Mother wood chipper.
Mother wood chipper. I like that.
There you go. Write that down in your book. Mother wood chipper. Sometimes I'll say Mother Beach and Mike will get mad at me. Got foul language. Oh, I never told you the conversation that we had, right? So I was asking the kid, I think I put it in the chat or something. I was asking the kid about if that one word was a bad word. What was it? I can't think of it now.
Bullshit, no?
Bullshit, yeah, that was it. I asked the kid, I'm like, son, is bullshit a bad word? And he just laughs. He's like, we're not supposed to say it at school, but it's not really a bad word. And the wife was laughing. She's like, why are you asking him that? And I was like, well, the other guy wants to clean up the channel a little bit, and he says
the
bullshit's
other
a
guy.
bad
That's
word.
what he calls me at his house. I'm the other guy.
Well, I can't say Mike because there's like 100 people named Mike. So I'm sorry that you were born in the age when parents didn't know how to name their kids and they named you Mike.
The other guy. Look, Woodchip's putting a question mark. Who the hell's the other guy? Mike ES is super silky smooth today. Mike.
Futures floor. Okay. Futures floor said clean up the
Mike. I prefer
channel
Mike.
a little bit.
I prefer Mike.
Okay, but we know 100 other Mikes also.
Yeah. Well,
So,
nah.
I was telling her, Mike's talking about cleaning up the channel and stuff, and he said that bullshit's a bad word. And first she's like, well, how you should be saying bullshit because y'all are the Bulls and the Bears, right? So that just goes right along with it. And I kind of laughed. And the kid was laughing. He's like, well, it's not really a bad word. You're not supposed to say it at school or church, but I mean, other than that, it's not really a bad word.
Yeah. Well, if you're not supposed to say it at school or church, there you go. The verdict is in.
Then the wife said, And the wife said, "Wow, I didn't know they were so sophisticated up there in Canada."
It's not a matter of sophistication.
And we was all laughing. She's like, what about the people from Europe? Like they curse like sailors nonstop. I'm like, yeah, I know, whatever. And so then the wife said, say bull defecation instead.
I like that too.
So what is that a bad word too? Bull defecation. And so the kid asked, like, what's the difference? And I'm like, they're all the same, son. Defecation, shit, poop, they're all the same word. He's like, well, why is just one of them bad? I'm like, I don't know.
Well, I think until you become an elite on YouTube, where you can break the rules and they don't care, you're probably not break the rules, but you know, you are allowed to swear, but obviously they prefer if you don't. Swear words are just words said in anger. Yeah, it's just sounds coming out of the mouth, in my opinion. But
well, swear words are when you're swearing at somebody.
Yeah.
You know, you're saying screw you, that's swearing. Don't matter if you use the word or not. If you're cursing somebody.
Yeah.
You know, their words used as an action to curse or to swear. Other than that, they're not bad words. It's like grouping words in with together with something they're not.
The movie The Jerk, wasn't that with Steve Martin? I feel like it was. Well, there's some big channels that avoid any word that YouTube might.
That's not YouTube. It's just that what they prefer for their channel. And I agree. I mean, there's.
You think so? You think it's a preference for their channel? No, I think it's for to just make sure that they have maximum visibility. They're not being throttled under any case. Gene Hackman. No. Gene Hackman was the jerk.
No, even YouTubers.
Wood chip, you got me.
What was it?
Gene Hackman. Me and it might even be Gene Hackman. We have a running joke with Gene Hackman. An old running joke with Gene Hackman. I used to ask him all the time, who was in that movie? And I used to say, Gene Hackman, Rain Man, Gene Hackman, Top Gun, Gene Hackman. Oh, my dog really does want to drive me crazy. That was before he died. Yeah, the movie was made before he died, especially if he was in it. No, not so funny. Son, you see that? That's shit. You see this? That's Shinola. It's hard, though. It's very hard not to say anything that could potentially be flagged as a bad word. I won't even call it a swear word. I'll just say a bad word. How did he and his wife die and the dog die all at the same time? Yeah, that's kind of odd, eh?
I think YouTube don't really care because they've come out and said that they don't really care, and they've changed the policy to make it even less. But I think it makes sense not to like be overbearing. I think a lot of people's at work. The last thing they need is coworkers coming by and hear people using whatever language nonstop.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't really think it matters that much. I think there should be like not overbearing, you know.
Yeah.
People's families there, their kids are there. But other than that.
You're saying poison, but it could be all kinds of situations. It could be that the wife and the husband agreed to poison themselves, and they poisoned the dog first. It could be that one poisoned the other and then poisoned the dog and then poisoned him or herself. Or it could be foul play.
So I got mother wood chippers and go Patrick yourself. Hey guys, I coined the phrase "Go Patrick yourself," so you heard it here first.
It's patented.
If y'all want to go tell him, I give you permission. Go tell him.
Hmm.
And he can go Patrick himself if he can't take a joke. Is he live? I'm going to go tell him to go Patrick himself right now.
Or you can tweet it. He tweets a lot.
Does he? I'm not in all that tweeting shit. Hey, he is live. There you go. Go tell him to go Patrick himself. I say, yo.
Pat and Dick.
Go Patrick yourself. I always listening to a song. I don't want to tell him to go Patrick himself while he listens to a song.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Nah, whatever. I don't want a song anyways. Yo, go Patrick yourself. See if he replies.
I took a short trade here based on the first continuation under the bands.
Oh, he's looking at the comments.
But we're kind of at support here. It's not the greatest place to be taking a short trade, in my opinion. If I want to look for a reason not to take a trade, that would be it. Maybe we'll get a spurt, a pop and drop, or what would we call it? Not a pump and dump. Pop and drop? Yeah, pop and drop. Or drop.
His chat goes too fast.
Too fast, yeah. We got the drop.
Yeah. Song sucks. Turn it off. That one sucks too.
Come on, there you go. There's a little PC. You can't react. So much better when you have in the limit orders. You can just squeak out. I want to pass this account. Maybe not today, but it's at 52,700.
I told him to go Patrick himself, but he didn't respond.
Try it again.
Well, I mean, that's a bit much. Maybe once a day.
Okay. Or I can go there and say, "Hey, mother wood chipper, you didn't notice? Did you not notice that Omni has said to go Patrick yourself?"
So, hey, mother wood chipper, go Patrick yourself.
Pat and Dick.
All right, now all we need is a few more curse word slings. We'll have a good vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
Fit for church.
See, there was a channel, I don't know if maybe it was Roman Atwood, maybe not, maybe it was someone else. They used to use like the sound of a dolphin every time they swore. They would cover over it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So again, like I'm saying, that there's no way you're paying an editor to do that if there's no reason for it.
No, some people just want a clean channel. Other people want a not clean channel. Because you have a whole subgroup of people out there that'll stop watching because of certain language.
Well, there you go. There's the reason.
They feel offended that you spoke freely. We call them snowflakes.
Yeah, that's funny because up here we call them palm trees.
Palm trees. That's a good one. That's your comeback.
That is, and I stick with it. Final answer.
That's a good one. I liked it.
Holy.
Hey. That's a bad word.
Yeah, it could be. It is definitely in French. No, I'm just really reacting. My dog's never been like that before. You would think her foot's stuck in a trap.
I don't hear the dog.
Usually she
Maybe
howls. She does like 4 or 5 howls and then she stops, but it's been going on for an hour.
Something must be cutting out the background noise. Doing its
Yeah.
job pretty well. Either that or I just can't hear very well, which is obviously true.
No, I'm sure I got some filter. Let me go see what filters I'm using. I got noise suppression. So.
Is anybody really trading this? It's just kind of sideways, isn't it?
Diddle-diddle-ling. Okay, 11:45, close. 11:45, we want to do our last coin flip and then close it down. Let me change the account. It's
I don't know
Friday.
that we could get 10 points either direction.
We'll get 10 points. Account
What's
49.
our range? Yeah, but I guess that's a 45 point, 50 point range. 60 point. Just looks small, doesn't it?
I'm ready when you are.
Next time she tells you it looks small, just tell her it's the angle. You gotta look at it from this angle.
It's not. It's the time frame.
It's the time frame,
It's the
right?
time frame.
Yeah. Went over there again. Heads again.
Heads again. We are long at 23.50. I'm going to go long at 18.50 if I can. Actually, I'm going to put in the bid. Let's make it 18.75. Buy limit on my Renko chart on the bottom. Screen 2, you can watch it. There we go. And I got filled. So now I have a...
Isn't that a master account?
No, not that one. That's it. Get out. Hey. I'm selling. Oh, shit. I lost the whole thing here. Go back up. Come on. There we go. Okay. So what did I lose? A little bit. That's it. We close down. Let's update the final numbers.
Remember to add the 2 that got messed up?
Yeah, but for the probability or for the win rate, they're there. But for what they should have added to the account, I never did that. I guess we can add $180, 90 each way. Yeah, we can do that. Nothing wrong with that. Certainly they would have made $90. So let's see what the final numbers are. FBI, Benny Johnson says the FBI are doing a raid. Who are they raiding? FBI raids John Bolton's home. I don't even know if it's true. Is there a question mark? If there's a question mark, then it's just clickbait. Nightbot dashboard. Timers. That's what it's called. August. Today's the 21st, 22nd?
22nd.
22nd. Day 16. We did it for 16 days. We did miss some days. The final balance is $50,503 plus $180. $50,683 because we missed it. That's
How many trades?
17 winners and 10 losers.
You just said 16 trades, 17 winners and 10 losers.
No, then I said it wrong. 17 winners, 10 losers.
27 trades.
Yep.
I mean, that's a pretty good.
That's pretty impressive. It was always around 60%.
I mean, of course, you would want 100 trade sample, but I mean, that's a pretty good sample.
It's surprisingly...
I see no reason to think that the outcome would be different with more. I think it's supposed to be 50-50, so I think we can definitely see that that looks probable.
Mm.
All right, what's next on the docket?
What's next on the list?
I'm ready for pizza and video games and screw this day. I mean, not screw the day. I mean, it was all great except for that one little 5-second period of it.
Mm. Yeah, I kind of got hurt there also, but I recovered. Rip tit. No, rip tit doesn't qualify.
Oh, I thought he said rip it. He's saying rip tit.
Rip it, rip it.
Don't tell me we can't say tits. I can't live like this.
You can say it all when you hang up the stream. What time is it? Oh my God. 10 to 12. Yeah, I think we're going to take off, Ruan. I think I'm going to say a quick goodbye over here. It's Friday. Have a good weekend, guys. I will see you all Monday morning, 9:15 or earlier. Omnius?
Took you that long to think of what to say.
I forgot your name. Joker, I'll be waiting for you to take over the coin flip at 11:15 on Monday. If you're not there, I'll hand it over to the chat.
Guys, appreciate everyone hanging out. Had a good week, had a good day. So everyone have a good weekend. Get away from the charts, have some fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, Mike? Are the weekends for back testing or no charts? I'm always iffy about that.
Depends on how committed you are, but
sometimes I want to back test, but then I know I just need time away from the charts. So.
Yeah, depends on where you are in your journey. If you need it, then you better do it. If you're okay not doing it,
maybe weekdays are the days for back test.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, guys, appreciate everyone hanging out. Hell no, paper trade Bitcoin as soon as the market closes.
Mm.
There you go. You heard it from Woodchip.
There you go.
All right. Homework for everybody.
Work. Hand in your assignments Monday morning. And we'll see you on Monday. Take care. Bye.
Later, guys. Appreciate everyone.
Not this again. Tried to size down Trump again. Daddy's home, don't press send. Clicking in while, no anchor, bro. This gotta end. Every morning, same chart, same zone. Market moving fast, I ain't feeling at home. Break of the high, trapped in disguise. Thought I was the king, turns out surprise. But not in fake, house lurking. Price got me sweating, palms straight hurting. Like, come on, man, where's the edge? I knew. Just need my setup clean, let it come through. Click, click, where's my brain? Daddy's home, but not for pain. The boss is back, no room for shame. Future's floor taking over the game. Was down bad last week, too much size. No plan, just vibes, yeah, that's how you die. Now I'm calm, free lot, clean as snow. Clicking that anchor, let that discipline flow. But now them dopamine traps got me chasing green with no recap. Like chill, bro, let that setup bake. Waiting for the moment, let the market break. Click, click, where's my brain? Daddy's home, we trade with aim. The boss is back, no more games. Future's floor, putting clowns to shame. Fake breakouts, pump fakes, wicks that lie. Even caught that lunar move, thought I'd fly. But it don't matter what dreams I rent. If I skip the plan, account gets bent. But nah, them weak trades wild. And no anchor, no click, just straight freestyling. Like, come on fam, that's not the vibe. Run the alive, click, stamp. Click, click, watch me grow. Future's floor, got that inner flow. Daddy's home in full control. Let the rest FOMO, we on a roll. like it's satisfact, and I'm missing the D. Was lost last week, caught in the heat. Now I'm posted up, clean trade game elite. Tame the urge, let the setup speak. The boss is back, and I ain't missing a beat.